This video is meant to be a helpful resource for catering managers who are using the Lennd catering check-in tool to check in meals on site. In this video, we will cover the frequently asked questions from catering managers. Specifically, this video will cover check-ins by group or individual, scanning passes, undoing meal scans, using a manager override code, looking up existing orders, and searching past meals scanned. First, let's talk about how you access the catering tool to scan meals. You must be a team member. Please contact your event administrator to ensure you have access to the catering tool. Once you are a team member with such permissions granted to you, you will log into your event and go to Catering and Check In. This will open the app in a separate page. We recommend that you bookmark the app for future use to make access quicker and easier for you throughout your event. Now that we've accessed the app, let's talk about the different ways we can check in meals. You do not need a barcode or RFID integration to check in meals, although this can speed up the process if it is available. Meals can be claimed by simply clicking the plus person button at the top right of the app screen, and then searching for a person by their name in the search bar. In the event meals have been assigned to a group without specific names attached, those meals can be claimed for a group by searching for a group name in the same search bar. Note that only one meal at a time can be claimed via the app. You may want to check in meals from the catering module if you plan to issue only in bulk. So how do you scan an RFID pass or barcode into Lennd for a meal check-in? It's important to note that you must have a USB peripheral barcode scanner or RFID reader. Lennd does not provide hardware, so this is something you would need to have provided separately. Thankfully, once your scanner is connected to the computer with the check-in tool, it's super easy to use. Simply put your cursor in the search field and start scanning passes. When a pass is scanned, it will search the Lennd database to find a person associated with that pass ID, then confirm their access to that particular meal. If there is no meal associated, you can choose to override it or deny access. If you choose to override the denied meal status, you will need to do so by entering the admin password. This password can be retrieved, if necessary, by the individual who has set up the catering module for the event. Passes clear once they are scanned, so you can scan the next pass immediately. To better understand RFID and barcode scans, we will briefly explain how the scans work in the Lennd system. RFID and barcodes must be previously tied to an individual or a group within the Lennd database. When the pass is scanned, the person or group will appear in the search field. The meal status for that person or group will be displayed based on which meal you are scanning for and which day you are scanning for. Individuals will be allotted meals based on which meal and which day, and groups will be allotted multiple meals for each meal time and day based on how many individuals are within that group. It is important to note that with a group, there is no way to set an individual limit on group orders. The meals are scanned first come, first serve. Any discrepancies regarding individuals claiming multiple meals must be dealt with internally within the group in question. If for some reason you need to undo a meal scan, simply locate the meal and click undo. Finally, what do you do if you cannot find a meal for an individual in the system? If a wristband is not attached to an order, you can use the manager override code to approve the meal and track it against the wristband ID. The code, as mentioned earlier, can be obtained via your database manager. Thanks for watching the Catering Check-in Tool video.